Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the last episode, we started with cell block A. Things are going reasonably well, he says confidently. We've had one incident and one incident alone in the however many days that we've been doing it for. I really don't know how many days because I'm on the main menu right now. We had one incident in the last episode. Day 3 says it right there in bloody black and white, you absolute knob. We've had one incident so far where one guy was missing his family really badly and he just went a little bit loopy. We neutralized that by adding more guards in the near vicinity to where the action was taking place, and we battered him unconscious. Apparently it's a good thing we've got a medical ward. So in this episode we are going to intake the prison capacity to maximum with an additional 7 people, which will give us some more cash flow, hopefully, for the daily allowance to bump up shit even more. We may add some more cells in cell block A. We've got something to do with the space over here, and yeah, we're just going to try and keep things ticking over as usual. So, that being said, let's get started. Okay, that was it, mate. You need an office, don't you, as well, laddie? So, if I make this office, you should just go in there, maybe? He says confidently. Oh, maybe you just need the, maybe you just need all the amenities of said office, don't you? So, that's that, and then that's that, and then that's that, just like that. So, theoretically, if you can get out, you can't even get out, can I? I've bloody locked him in. You! Come. Oh. Bollocks! I'm sorry about this, mate. I'm gonna have to fire you. I'm gonna have to fire you because I put him there and there's no way for him to get out. I mean, there could be, but I'd have to take shit off, wouldn't I? So, we're gonna have to hire him. Not him. Him. There we go. Bloody hell again. I fired him, but I brought him back in 5 seconds. It's just a bit of paperwork thing that we need to sort out. So, we have some sort of a space over here, and we have space over here for more cells. So that could be a thing that we start working on right now. We have a holding cell for some more prisoners if and when we need it. So that's another thing. What are you doing? You're not doing that. Yeah, that's right, love. I'm looking at you. You even a woman? I don't know. You look like you might be a woman. You might be a guy with long hair. It's not a problem either way. But just get back to work. That was the problem. So what we need to do is we don't need to do it, but I think we're going to do it. We're going to expand cell block A. We'll increase the canteen a little bit, and then we've still got this little section over here that we can do something with. That might be, we might make that the common room so they don't go crazy cuckoo indoors. I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to do that next, actually. We will do that next. So, what I'm going to do is how big does it have to be? Common room. There we go, excuse I. Is that big enough? It bloody is. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a wall just like that one, and then we're going to add just a normal door just there. All right, it's not exactly center, but never mind. And then what objects do you need, sir? Oh god, add a pool table and at least 2 TVs. Okie dokie, artichoke. There we go, there's your pool table. And where are your 2 TVs? 2 TVs, there we go. And build at least 5 phone booths. Alright, we can do that as well. So objects, and where are the phone booths? Phone booths. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have one between there. No. 5. There we go. That's enough. That should be enough. So that's hopefully going to be that visitation rights grant sorted. And we can continue this as the canteen, and we can build more cells, he says confidently. Even though he's put that there now. But never mind. We can still have a few there and a few there. I know what I'm bloody doing. So the next intake of prisoners is going to happen in under 12 hours. By that, oh, one's waiting solitary confinement. Oh, for the love of God, guys. Is that the guy that started... I think that was the guy that started missing his family, right? We need to fucking move that as well, is what we need to do. Dump that, please, so I can make a bloody... Oh, we need to put a room over there. By room, I mean a door. There we go. Nicely done. Right, there we go. So that should hopefully fulfill its potential of being an actual cell now, rather than that bloody hazard-like thing there. So we'll extend. Why don't we, since we're here, we'll extend. Not that one. That one. We'll extend that over like that, and then we'll build some more tables, kind of like that, with a benchy like that, and then that, and then that, and then that. So that's looking reasonably comfortable for the time being. There's a bit of space over there, but again, we can sort all this shit out in the near future. Is everyone's getting fed, right? He says. Do we need one more cooked? We might need an extra cooker in there and maybe an extra fridge. I don't know if that's enough right now. It should be enough, right? Because that was enough to feed him before. Right? Surely to goodness. Maybe we need another delivery section here for food. Because right now, one of them has got to go all the way over there and get the food. You could probably go over there. So there's another section of this game where you can unlock, I think, where you can assign what staff members work in what place of the prison. So for instance, these two are assigned here right now, but if I wanted to, I could take one of them and assign him there. So we've got 4 cooks over there, and then vice versa if shit gets hectic anywhere else. So that might be something that we need to look at in the near future. I can't remember how you do that though. I think it might be a grant, not a grant. I think it might be something that you need to unlock in the bureaucracy thing. But yeah, that's something. It might be that actually. It might be something that we need to look for in the near future. We do, however, need to sort out some sort of solitary confinement, which I think that is just, it's a normal, I think it's a normal cell. Right, what the hell's a dormitory? Bloody hell, alright, I think that's new. I've never seen that one before. So, we need a patrol room is what we need. We need a parole room as well. Never mind a bloody patrol room. We could have a reception. Oh, the possibilities we could have. So we need a solitary confinement cell, at least one, which I think is just a normal cell, but with that kind of a door. So if we have maybe 1 or 2 here, he says. Let's do a little bit of planning then, shall we? So if we have a wall, just for sake of arguments, not like that though, but like that, and then like that, we'll just cancel that one. Then if you have, if you just have something like that, maybe? I don't know how, that should be enough, right? But we'll just have something like that, so it's 2 either side. Yeah? That's looking good to me. I know we've got that going on, but it kind of, it's symmetrical, don't we know? I think I'm gonna go with that, to be fair. I'm sure we're shit gonna go with that. Why not? So we just do that. Then we'll have a solitary door there. Which is that one over there. I've just had it. There we go. And then another one over there. And then we'll make them into the 2 solitary rooms right now. Cells, that's the word I'm looking for. And hopefully no one else is a bad mofo and we need to create more than 2. Alright then, so quick update right now. We've got this. We're just going to make them into the 2 cells, and then theoretically the guy that is awaiting solitary, that bloody word, can go in one of these. We need to start thinking about putting a parole room in, but it's just where we put it, because we've got the offices here. We could put it at the end there, but then we need to extend that. Oh, I don't really know. Balls-a-rooney. We could put it there, but that just looks weird. We could make a little hut, for lack of a better word for this. We could make like a little fucking thing room, like a little utility kind of room thing for that maybe, and then have the parole room over there, and then have like another extension of that. We might do that actually. I don't know. Can we do that though? Is that a thing we can do? Like that, but then we've got. I don't know, because can we do that though? I don't know, because I don't want to waste space over here, because we're gonna have to add more capacitors. Having said that, we can just add another one of them somewhere else, and I don't know if you can have another capacitor on top of another capacitor, as in like right next to each other, or if it has to be actually touching the power station. So it's either up there that we can have it, the parole room, or we can have it. We could have it anywhere, basically, but it just means you have to go for the staff room, which is kind of weird, unless I turn that into like a reception thing, maybe. But I think you kind of want your reception in the middle of the main bit, don't you? So we might have to do some maneuvering in the near future. But for the sake of argument and for the time being, we're going to put the parole room there. I know it looks a bit messy, but it just is what it is at the time, for the time being, isn't it, really? Put the parole room. Doesn't have to be that big, I don't think. How big does it have to be? I have no idea. Let's cancel that. Parole room, sir. How big do you have to be, laddie? We can just do one at a time, right? He says. 5 by 5. Okie kokio. So, if we go that one, create a roomie. It should be 7 by 7. That's right, maths, right? Only one way to find out. Only one way to find out. So if we have another fencing, no, not that one, not that one. A fencing McFencerson thing that goes. Actually, we can connect it to that, can't we? Just like that. And then we'll just have like that, and then like that kind of thing. Then all we need to do is really get rid of that when that's up. I don't want anyone escaping. And then that would be the pathway to the parole room. And hopefully that's going to be a thing that we can do. So, again, everyone's sleeping soundly. We're going to get... Oh, that's a thing. Un minute. Is it a cell that you put that in? Oh, it's that. Of course it fucking is. There we go. That's how you do it. Why is no one... Oh, I've not done that yet, have I? I was wondering why no one's put the wall there, but that was a separate entity thing that I was doing. Just like that. And then we're going to do... it needs a bed, doesn't it? No, it doesn't, actually, because it's solitary, isn't it? All right, never mind. There we go, mate. For the time being, you've got all that. But in the near future... Kind of want to close that, but we'll just keep an eye on him. We'll just keep an eye on him for the... It's bloody Cookies Milano is what it is, you prick. There we go. Nicely done, laddie. So, he's in solitary. We've got another solitary for if someone else buggers up. Just as long as 3 people don't do it at the same time, it's fine for the time being. We can start making some more cells over here. The parole room is going to be over there, which is something that we can finish right now. I'll just open that for you, mate. Don't worry about it. I'll open that for you, sweet pea. And then we'll make the parole room just like that. And what do we need? We need a visitor table. Okie dokie. Just the one. Just the one, I hear thee say. And then that can just go like that. That'll do. That'll sure as shit do. Just going to keep that open for the time being until we actually put the table in. And then we'll close that. So just so, again, no one can escape. Just like that one. There we go. Nicely done. We'll add another capacitor just for shits and gigs since we're over here right now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Did I just put one there? I think I did. Alright, never mind. That's fine. It's fine. Now, what the hell was that noise? Ow, here we go. We've done everything. Nicely done. Right, so we need at least 2 janitors, which is fine. 1, 2, and we need 1 gardener, and then hopefully that should be it. Yes, there we go. We got another increase of cash flow in the form of a grantee. Everything seems to be pretty bloody good right now. So yeah, we need to cancel that is what we need to do. That's what I forgot to do there. Just do that. So then we've got 1 path going that way for the visitation room. We've got 1 path going that way for the time being for the parole. 1 person is going to be up for release soon. 1 person is going to be up for parole. And we need to start making some more cells over here. So, first things first, let's plan this out, shall we? Let's go the opposite way for shits and gigs. Kind of like that a little bit. Let's mix it up a little bit, shall we? No, not like that. Just like that. No, we can't do that. We'll do that for the time being, and then we'll do that, no, that, and then that. Have I buggered this up? I don't think I have I? Amazingly enough, I've not, I don't think. That, and then we'll just end that there. The fuck happened then? That. Oh, Balaxaruno, cancel that one. Actually, that might work out better. It says, kind of thing. No, it doesn't. Alright, never mind. That was a moot point. So yeah, we've got some more cells here. Everything is looking nice and swanky. Nothing's even. And it's not professional in the slightest, but it's doing its job. Shit, that's not very good. That's not bloody good, but hopefully that's gonna be fine. It is fine. That's good. Right. So the new prisoners are on their way. There they come. Here they come to wreck the day. Oh, that's the family. Okay, that's fine. Prisoners are in there, accompanied by the bloody family, apparently. So can you get in there no problem, loves? Is that a thing that's alright with you? I know you're waiting, but if you wait patiently, a guard will come and let you in. Theoretically. Theoretically? Or do we need to change the door? We'll just add another staff. We'll just add another guard thing there. So you can open that. There we go. Nicely done. Oh, kikoki artichoke. So are you guys gonna go and see? Oh, they're gonna go and see the families. It's fucking beautiful, this thing. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought he was going to solitary then. I was like, stop misbehaving, you bastards. Right, so all we need to do now, he says confidently, is we need to finish these cells off. So each of them need un door, which we probably should have done last because they're going to lock the workmen in. But never mind, when the hell do I ever do anything normally and sensibly in the slightest? So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that, and then we need a beddy. We need beds. We need beds, just like that, and that, that, and that. And then we'll put the toilets in, just like that. It adds a bit of variation, this, when it's the opposite way. It keeps it interesting, doesn't it? And then theoretically, we can bring some more prisoners in if we want to. So, the one thing that I'm kind of questioning right now, he says that as it disappeared. I was going to say, I don't know if I have to do anything specifically in order to let the guys either go out on parole or release, or whether it just does it automatically. I didn't see anyone in there, you see, but having said that, I was sorting that out, so I didn't know if I had to, like, go into this or something, but, because it's something that I've never really done. I've never really got that far, I don't think. So, yeah. That's a thing for the time being. So maybe, I think it's just an automatic thing, isn't it, really? And we can kind of get rid of that, can't we? I think that's kind of unneeded now, isn't it? That, yeah. Just tidying up the place is what we're doing. We're just tidying up the place a little bit. Ah, everyone got fed. That's the thing of beauty is what that is. Bloody hell, we are bloody good. This prison is a well-oiled machine, he says confidently, until a riot breaks out. So, yeah, I don't know what else we can do. We need a grant. Let's do another grant. We can do cell block B. I don't really want to do that for the time being. I can barely bloody manage one. What is this? We may as well do the security procedure certification. Or we can start getting prisoners to do jobs. We'll do that one first. Why the hell not? So we need 10 guards just like that. We need to do patrols through this menu, which is over there, I guess. Right, so we need to do security. Is that on the thing? No, it's not. Assign 3. So we need to unlock the patrol route thing. We need a security chief, which requires another bastard office. And we need to assign 3 guards to patrol routes. And I think I can kind of remember how to do that. If not, we're going to be staring at a bloody blank screen for a while. So, we'll add another room office thing. Like that. Is that enough? I've forgotten how bloody much space you need, but we'll see. We'll see. That should be enough because it's in line with that, right? Maybe? I have no idea. So we'll just do that for the time being, and then that would be the security chief's office, and then that would be that taken care of. The reason why these guys have bigger offices, right, is not because I messed up in the planning stage. It's because I like them better. All right. That's why. Kind of. Yeah, so this is the thing that I was telling you about before. When you can kind of, you need that to kind of dictate where people go in certain aspects. So eventually, if and when we get big enough that we've got like maybe like 2 or 3 cell block A to C, and each of them has a canteen, you might get some people that want to work in certain aspects, and you might get certain prisoners that want to go to certain canteens where you use this. Where again, when you get big enough, we don't really need it now, I don't think, because everyone like kind of knows where they're going. You need that to kind of dictate where people go. So you want people from cell block B to eat with people with cell block B in canteen B, rather than them going to cell block A and people from A going to C, and it just gets a little bit tangled. So that's what we might need in the near future, he says, if or when we get grant for cell block B, which I'm not really looking to do anytime soon because there's a few more things that I maybe want to unlock first, and then we might delve into the abyss of cell block B. Basically, it just means more shit that can go wrong, to be honest. I know the floors are a bit bland at the moment, but I figured we'd get the basics sorted, and then we can start doing the amenities and, like, making it a bit veiny and stuff, and, like, I presume, like anything, in terms of games like this, when you've got emotions and whatever, that it will like increase the good mood of it, because like The Sims and stuff like that, in games like this where people see like really crap floors and no windows and stuff for Sims, they start getting a bit pissed off. So that might be something that we need. Like this, that's just a bit weird, and it's just basically a little bit of a tidy, isn't it, really, at the end of the day? So again, that might be something that we can look for in the next episode, but for now we're just kind of working on function right now. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We can now hire the security chief. Oh, that's your office, lad, here. And now it means that we can go and do patrols, which I can't for the life of me remember what you need to do. Oh, do you need to unlock it, is what it is. Patrols, okie dokie. We need to bloody unlock it. That's why I couldn't do it. So patrols will enable us to make sure that the guards are doing rounds, basically. So if you're worried that like people might escape at a certain time of night or whatever, you can have like that guard say patrol up and down that corridor all day and all night. Up until obviously they need a break, but then they'll just go to the staff room, and I don't know if they just swap for someone or whatever. I presume the game kind of takes that stuff into account and you don't have to worry about it, but basically you could have, it just basically means that when it gets so big, easy. When the complex gets so big, she's never said that once in her entire life, you can basically keep certain number of guards in certain key areas. Like you can keep like maybe 3 in the massive yard bit to make sure that no one kind of like misbehaves during certain times and things like that. So there's a lot of stuff to think about, and there's a lot of freedom in terms of what you can do in this game. We're basically just touching the surface right now. But yeah, again, that's more something that we need later, but I will unlock it because it means we can get this, and it's just a bit more peace of mind as well. So if I'm doing anything down here, I don't have to worry about I don't have to keep scrolling back up and down and hurting me left bloody finger. So that's a thing that we can do in the near future too. We're just gonna add some lighties if I can find that bastard thing. Where the hell are the lights? There we go. This is the one that says light, you dick. Just so we can see what the hell's going on outside. And make sure that everything's hunky-doro. There we go. That's a little bit better. I probably should have done them on the outside, but never mind. You live and learn, don't you? We can sort that out later if we need to, but people are still able to use that as the full width of the gangway as it is fully intended to. So yeah, again, things are looking okay at the moment. We're just waiting for patrols to get unlocked, and then we can assign the 3 guards and then get an extra 10,000. We're going to have another intake of prisoners in the near future in 5 hours. Bloody hell, less than 5. Oh, just over 5 hours. And that's an extra 4,600, and the intake will go up again. So yeah, again, things are looking pretty decent right now, and there's not much else to say. And on that note, guys, I'm going to leave that one there. So that's episode 3 done and done. We are cooking with gas in this game. Everything is going quite well, if I say so myself. We're going to take an influx of 10 more prisoners in the near future, under 5 hours now, and we've only got 10 guards, so that kind of is a bit of a ratio that I'm not really... It's all right at the moment kind of thing, but we might need to hire a few more guards. But having said that, when we unlock patrol and we start assigning people to patrols, that might cause a little bit of a relieved stress in terms of the anxiety of the ratio to prisoners to guards. So that's another thing that we can look at in the near future. As I've said, we're waiting for the patrols to sort out, and we're going to do the 3 guards, and then we can get another influx of $10,000. And yeah, I think in the next episode, we may or may not start delving into the world of getting the prisoners to actually do some work. Like, there's different things you can get them to work. You can get them to, like, work in the laundry room, and you can get them to make, like, license plates, I think is one of them, or stuff like that, or, like, metal work, basically. And then you can use that to sell, and then that's another influx of money right there as well. I know, I like saying influx. I think I've said it 3 times in this outro, but it is what it is. So, yeah, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye. Oh, there's bloody wolves in the background now. Look at them. Oh, hi. We need a weapon of some sort, possibly. Won't just use that. That's fine. Come on, dude. Wake up. Wake up, laddie.